Hello, I am Wander001 and this is my review of Incipio Plex Plus Flex, a glass screen protector for your essential phone. So you might be asking yourself, why do a review of a screen protector? Well, for me, looking at screen protectors as well as cases kind of helps me determine what phone I'm going to get. Now, the essential phone here was the other way around. Really good deal on the essential phone. Quickly looked up screen protectors and cases, found them both from this manufacturer, and decided to purchase the phone and then protection all at the same time. Now, there are a couple things. I have a glass screen protector over there on my Pixel 2. So I had an idea of what I was looking for. I wanted a screen protector that would have adhesive all over the screen. So not just around the edges, which I find problematic and feels kind of weird. Screen protector itself, when you're looking at a glass, and it's not, I'm saying glass because it says flexible glass. It doesn't say tempered glass. It also doesn't feel quite like tempered glass, but we'll get into that. Doing screen protector reviews are kind of hard because you have to put them on the phone first and then play with them. So we're just going to talk about what we have on the box here to start. You have one screen protector for the price. So I'm going to tell you the price a little later, but just keep in mind, one screen protector. You're not getting multiples of this. They do have a nice little flip open package, so you kind of have an idea of what you're talking about. So here it says multi-layer construction. You've got your shatterproof flex glass layer. You've got your impact depression layer. And then you have your silicone adhesive layer. And then kind of how you can put it all together. So installation kit includes, and then they run it down there, but I'll tell you what's included with that. So the adhesive is nice that it's full screen adhesive, not just partial screen. Come around to the back, really doesn't have anything else to tell you about. It's flexible glass and comes with a warranty. That's really all you're going to get from the box. So back to the essential phone itself. Like I said, when you're researching screen protectors, you want to make sure of a couple things, and one of which for me is that it's full screen adhesive, as well as in this case it has a notch cut out for the front facing camera, which is really nice. The one I got for my Pixel did not have that. And you also want full screen coverage. Now you can see kind of on the edges there that I really screwed up on the installation of this, and it kind of skews to the side slightly. Not terribly, but I was trying to go for the bubble-free installation, which is a pain in the butt to do if you've ever done these before. I managed to do that, but I kind of cocked the screen protector while I was doing that, probably because I was doing it around a camera, and it's never easy doing it around a camera. But I digress. Let's talk about what the installation kit includes. All right, in the box, just gonna open it up. You get a tray to put around as a guide. You get directions, flexi card for pushing, the actual cover, and then here you have a little cleaning kit which consists of dust removal sticker. I will say I do appreciate these after the installation I used on my Pixel 2. And they have a little microfiber dust cloth. So that's everything you get in here. Alright, so you saw these items that come with the installation kit. The next part of any screen review is installation. So let's check and see how that goes. Alright, this setup's going to be a little messier because this is attempt number 2, because the first one that I got just refused to stick correctly. Kind of roll in what happened. I got everything done. This was giving me issues, but I think I'll be okay this time. But when I went to remove the second layer of this, it just peeled right off the front of the phone. So I was left with an unprotected phone, and seeing as how I was doing it late at night, and it was the first time that I was using this particular manufacturer's screen protector, I was unaware that the screen protector was not actually on the phone, because I thought it's like, well, okay, it's glass, so it's going to look like glass, and it's going to be all, you know, hard to tell if it's on or not. So I'm just running through things very quickly. Again, here's our dust removal sticker. Like I said, I will attempt again to use the guide, because this particular guide feels like it's a little better. Now, dust is your enemy, so you will want to work as quickly as you can to avoid dust coming back. So you plug your guard on there. I'd recommend probably giving it another sweep, sweep, sweep with your cloth here to make sure that all the fine fingerprints are off. Again, you do not get a alcohol wipe with this particular screen protector, so you're just going to do what you can with your cloth and your sticker. So again, we're going to actually grab the sticker, not the front of the sticker. Just going to hit that up really quick. Like I said, just working as fast as you can to get the dust, because the second you stop, dust will be flying around and getting on your screen. Alright, so coming back to the screen protector, you remove layer 1, and please peel off before making application. So this is the part that you peel off and then stick onto the guide here. Now I'm going to try and do this again around the camera. So this is the same problem I had last time. I had to get up because you push it a little higher on the guide. Yeah, now I'm running into the same problem I did last time with the guide, and that is that the guide gets in the way. So I'm going to take the guide off and just kind of start trying to get these bubbles out. So again, we're going to have bubbles. You have the applicator to try and push them out the best you can. So this is the fun part of watching somebody put on a screen protector, is working out all the little bubbles that they can get. Alright, so we're going to go over here. Alright, so we got these two larger ones down here that I'm going to try and work out. Come on. Alright. Just kind of work the edges. Alright, so there's the one there. Alright, and then kind of up there in the corner by the peel sticker. Alright, now this is supposed to be full adhesive. Doesn't seem that it's bad for full adhesive. It definitely looks like I'm going to say don't use the guide. I did put it on. You can kind of tell it's a little crooked if you come up there and look by the cutout for the camera, but all in all, not too bad. Like I said, the installer guide here is more of a hindrance, and I don't know why, but that just seems to be the way it is. Now, last time I peeled this off, it peeled off the entire thing, so I'm making sure to peel very carefully first, holding down the layer here and pulling it off. So what we're going to do is, that might look like a little bubble there, hopefully it's not, but we're just going to hit this with the applicator cloth again and see if we can scrub out any possible bubbles. Alright, we'll just pull this up here and take a look. Not bad. Managed to get very few bubbles. Really just looks like the edge, which hopefully will kind of flatten out. Now, it definitely does not feel like glass like I have on my Pixel, which is upsetting, but at least it has a screen protector now. Two screen protectors I had to go through to get this on. The first one just peeled off, and I don't understand. It's supposed to be full screen adhesive. The first one did not stick. You saw I pulled it from the corner and both layers just came off. In fact, I still have the original one. Now, I didn't put it back on because I didn't realize until a day later that I didn't have the screen protector on. I thought I did a really good job, and I couldn't tell it. It was seamless. There is a lip or a little bit of an edge on most glass screen protectors that you have that raises it up a bit, so I should have known better. But wanted to show you, because I keep wondering if this is actual glass. There's some teeth marks from my cat who decided that he was going to try and chew on this. Now, it's really, really flexible, and that's why I wonder if it's actually glass. But since I have another one, and this one's already shot, I'm just gonna bend this over, and there we go. So I've cracked it. I'm gonna bend it in the opposite direction, see if I can get a good crack. So it does appear, just like where my cat chewed on it, that it kinda shatters a little bit. So it is a glass screen protector of sorts, but just doesn't have the same feel that my Pixel one has. So this, as I mentioned when I was doing the installation, is garbage. I don't know why people say, oh, it's so good to use. That this got in the way more than it helped. My last remarks are with the card that's included. While it's nice that they include a nice stiff-ish card, they need to like half the size of this or make this stiffer, because it was like really kind of bending on me. So that's my thoughts on that. Aside from the smudge proofness of this, it's not really that smudge proof. I mean, you can see right there, I'm just touching it a little bit and it's smudging. This also includes, cleaning it. Other screen protector I had, again, mentioning the Pixel, I did wipe and it was good to go for the review. This one I had to actually kind of really rub a little bit. One of the benefits I can say for it is since it's not probably tempered glass, it doesn't have the rainbowing effect that you get with tempered glass. So here, I'll show you on boot up, because it's really easy to see on white screens if you have a rainbowing effect. So that's my outside, but you can go down here. Don't really see any rainbowing from any angles. So that's one benefit of the non-tempered glass screen protector, even though it kind of feels a little more like the plastic screen protectors that you get. But it's not terrible, because you want to protect the screen on your phone. You need that. I mean, I know it's Gorilla Glass, but you still, just for the accidental drops, you want that, because you want this to look like it does instead of your screen. So take it with a grain of salt. So we come down to pricing, and that's my big bone of contention, because like I said, I had to do 2 of these because the first one just totally failed on me during installation. I got 2 of them not paying full price. I found coupon codes online. First time I paid $23, the second time I paid $27. This retails for $35. For $35 for what you get, I'm definitely not comfortable with that price point. I like the protection, I like the cutout, but the feel and the installation left me with a bad taste. So $35, no. If you can get it for $25, that would be the price point I would say is perfectly fine for this. Then again, the Essential phone is an older phone. Maybe you just need something to have it last a little bit until the next big phone comes out. It could be worth looking into, but with my 2 experiences putting it on, both times the installation was a little trickier than I would have liked. And the first one pretty much completely failing on me with the adhesive. The price point is just, it hurts a lot. Again, Pixel was like $40 for it, but I felt like it was an easier installation. I didn't have bubbling around the edge here, so if we bring this up, you'll notice that it's not quite adhered around the corners. Now that's the only part that's not adhered properly, but it still is not quite fully adhering. I'm glad there's no bubbles on the main screen, but at the price of $35, it makes it hard to accept. I will say you can see that it fits the case perfectly well, but like I said, they're both from the same manufacturer, so one would hope that would be the case. I know it's not a decisive answer whether this is a good screen protector or not. There are some good benefits to it, and there's some definite detractors, so I leave it up to you if you want to try it. If you can find it for $25, I'd say it'd probably be worth a go. If not, I might pass if you can find something else. So, I have been Wanderer001. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the area below. And as always, thanks for watching.